It's a Monday morning. Morgan's got work. It's 7:05. She starts in 10 minutes and she's driving. So if this video doesn't go out, I'm dead. But I got a car show to get back to, so we're going to Hadley Farm today. Me and Noah. I used to wake up at this time. Yeah, what a way to start the day. Morgan driving. Passenger princess. Local council still hasn't cut the grass here, but we're about to enter onto the bypass, which have now changed the speed limit. Although they've still got a national speed limit there. So they've dropped this road down to a 50 now, but that must be further up. So yet again, the Welsh government trying to cash grab, and I've never driven down here since the change the speed limit, so I've not seen it myself, but I've heard a lot about it.
50, I can't get caught.
No, it's still a 70 by here, isn't it? I've not seen because I've not seen any 50 speed limits. Like, no. So where's the 50 speed limit then? Because everyone's saying.
I see a sign split.
Right, so they've dropped it down very last second. What's the point in that? Because the next one over was a 70, and then again, right at the end, they changed it to a 50, but then you get the speed camera vans parked in the lay-by, catching people out. And that's how I ended up getting some other points on my licence, because I got caught by it. Because I didn't slow down from 70 to 50. Because I was definitely doing 70. That being said, we have made it. I am now in the driver's seat, and we are now going back home so that I can get everything ready for the car. I can pack the food and everything, the snacks, make sure Noah's up and changed, and all that good stuff. Because I'm going to be meeting Dan in about an hour's time. So let's go. Right, okay, so I'm back home now. I'm obviously talking quiet because Noah is sleeping in the next room. Don't want to wake him up yet because we have still only got about half hour really before we sort of got to get ready, so I'll give him a couple more minutes just whilst I eat my food, and I can get his food ready, wake him up, have a quick breakfast, get him in the car, and let's go. As well as obviously I need to pack a few more things. I got my GoPro charging, so I need to get that, make sure that's all good to go. And then that's about it, yeah. We're making our way then. So, yeah, next clip will probably be us leaving in the car. We are off. We are now in the Nova, making our way to meet Dan. We're running a bit behind because there was a couple of things. I thought I had everything packed, but there was a couple of things that I had to quickly run up to the house to get, such as my coat. Just in case, and the speaker, because obviously we want music for the trip. But yeah, thankfully Dan doesn't live too far away, so we should still get there. Not too late. I don't think we'll get up there now for 8:30, but it'll definitely be 8:33, 32. So yeah, not too bad. But I've got my GoPro set up and mounted for the journey, for the trip ahead. So I shall hopefully cut to some of that footage. And then of course, I gotta decide whether I want to record on that GoPro or on my phone, because my GoPro is only a Hero 3. So it's very old, so the quality is not going to be great. So I'm going to have to come to a decision for that. However, I do think it's got more storage on that, so you might just have to bear with me and deal with some crappy quality, because my phone does not have the most amount of storage at the moment. So we'll cut to the GoPro for the trip now when I meet up with Dan and when we make our way to the services and then to the car show. Oh, that was a Ford Escort then. But yeah, again, when we go around looking at the cars, then it'll probably be on the GoPro again then, so we shall find out when we get to it. So I shall catch you guys at the festival, or the car show. Not really a festival, I don't know why I keep calling it the festival. Well, we kind of stepped away from the car show a minute, because no one wants to play with his cars. But even though it's all on the grass, we can't really do anything with them. But you can probably see behind me all that. So yeah, it is quite a turnout, to be fair. The weather's not really turned out, but it's not raining yet, so that's the main thing. But it is a bit breezy, so I've had to put my coat on, but now I'm getting a bit too hot with this on, so it's like that awkward weather, I guess, that awkward temperature, but it's too cold without a coat, but too hot with one. I have got a jacket on, but still. But yeah, I've tried to record on the GoPro, but everything's probably a bit dark on there, and the quality is probably not great. I have to see what I can do, so you'll have to just bear with me with the quality and everything. But yeah, we're just coming out the way a minute, so no one can play, like I said. But there's not really anywhere for him to play because it's all on grass, like I said. So, he don't care. He's just getting frustrated, and I'm just like, oh god. See, I don't know if you heard him, but he's saying there's nothing for him to do now, and he's trying to go up onto the golfing range, so a golf driving range. So yeah, it's not great. So just on our way home now from the car show, and surprise, surprise, traffic. Now, the funny thing is that I am currently driving through Newport, and they put the 50 speed zone, the 50 mile per hour speed limit through Newport, you know, to reduce pollution. However, all it has done has caused more congestion. So therefore, you have all these cars bundled up with the fumes coming from the car, just sitting in this one area. There, you know, if they kept it at 70 and the cars could just drive through and not have to slam on their brakes and cause this knock-on effect to the point where you get standstill traffic like this, then the pollution in the air would be much less, I can guarantee. But the thing is, they've actually reduced it down to 40 because of the traffic. So they've reduced it down to 50 to stop congestion and pollution, and because it causes more, they drop it again by 40. Just let the traffic flow, man. Cars are a lot safer than they were back in the day, so if cars can drive 70 mile per hour back in the day, why can't they now? You know, a lot of cars have the anti-brake, the automatic braking and the sensors and everything, and the lane assists, so it's a lot safer. I can understand that, like, you don't really want people driving faster, because if there is a collision, you will be worse off. I can get that, but then if they're driving faster, then you're not going to have the traffic for them to crash. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you got to weigh out the pros and cons, and I don't think going slower is any better. That's what they're doing in Wales. Look, they're slowing us right down, this government. There's a load of bollocks, and you'll probably see it soon enough in England, because you've got Labour Party now. So good luck to us all. And that's what people have been saying, is that with, I don't know, it's like they seem to want to make it harder for people to drive, and they don't want people to drive. Why? Because you look at the cost of the road tax, for example, and then you get the congestion charges, like the ULEZ and everything, the low emission zones. Like, why is it that my Renault Clio is £0 tax a year, Yet, if I was to drive in Birmingham, I would still have to pay a fee to drive through there because it's a low emission zone. Well, I'm sorry, but is tax not based off emissions? If I'm paying nothing, does that mean my emissions are low enough to drive through there? Do you know what I mean? It's all a load of bollocks, and there's no point in me ranting about it because we all know it. And the thing is, they're all up on their high horses, and they're not in the reality of the world, you know, to understand what the issues cause. It's the exact same wherever you look. If you, in your job, right, I guarantee there's some stupid ass procedure that's been implemented by the people up in the headquarters, in the head office, you know, because they're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. It don't fucking work though. And you know that because you're the one doing the job. But they don't know that because they're not doing it. Yet, no matter how much you complain, they don't give a shit because it looks good on paper. That's all it is. This is the problem with the world. People put shit in place that does not work because they don't live in that situation where they gotta deal with it. Which is probably half the issue in itself. They don't care about people. Do you know what I mean? So maybe they're like, ah, fuck them. Give them shit. Make it harder. So I don't know. I've been ranting anyway for 5 minutes now, so this is not meant to be a rant. This is meant to be a genuine vlog about a car show. But I just thought, it is a car show, it's cars. I guess it's somewhat related, considering I'm on my way home as well. Yeah. I guess I'll see you when I get home in about five working days. Alright, we are home. And of course, that leaves us, even though this has been a car vlog and a car show event vlog thingy, we can't go without a review. Now, I bought this earlier because it was £2 entry to the car show, but I forgot to bring the £2 change that I've got on the side on my desk today. Thankfully, I had a tenner in my wallet, so we went into the shop at the services where we met everyone else up and bought, well, I saw this, a Monster Energy Zero Sugar Ultra Strawberry Dreams strawberry flavour. And I thought, that sounds interesting, let's give it a try. So, without further ado, I should have probably put it in the fridge first, to be fair, but let's crack it open and okay. Oh, not gonna lie, my nose is a bit blocked, so it's a bit. There's a very faint smell of strawberries, to be fair, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of what kind of strawberry it smells, because like, don't I? That's not gonna make any sense. Let's just try it. Probably doesn't help that I've just ate a pizza, so I can taste something. There's something there. Is it strawberry? Should be strawberry, but yeah, I mean, it's probably because it's zero sugar. When drinks tend to be zero sugar or diet, they tend to lose their taste to the original. So you can taste some strawberry there, 100%. Yeah, I mean, as you should. It is literally strawberry flavour, but it's not really a strong taste. It is quite boring, I find it personally, but it's drinkable. It is drinkable. What to say about some people swear that strawberries are aphrodisiacs? Not a clue. They say if you share a double strawberry with someone, then they'll catch feelings for you. All we know is the flavour of the heart-shaped fruit is perfect for our new Zero Sugar Ultra. Wonderfully sweet while slightly tart. Oi oi. This easy drinking ultra tastes like a dream. Passionately crafted with the Monster Energy blend you crave. Take one sip and you'll be crazy for ultra strawberry dreams. Unleash the ultra beast. What a beautiful little summary. But I have not caught feelings uh, for this drink. So I am not crazy for it, like it suggests. It's just a flavour I've never seen before. I thought that'd be quite cool. I think it's just the fact, like I said, because it's a zero sugar or the ultra, uh, it loses the potential. Do you know what I mean? But that's the world we are living in at the moment, where, or at least in the UK. If you're in the UK, you can't get the full fat, if you want to call it that, versions of drinks because sugar tax. Companies don't want to pay more. So that's why we end up with this crap, the diets and the zeros. Because they want to combat obesity. Granted, fair play, yeah, good reason, yeah. But when I see, when I go out in public, I'm not really seeing any people that are that fat or obese. Do you know what I mean? You get the big people. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't class them as obese, and I wouldn't necessarily class it as an emergency in our country for us to sacrifice beverages and end up with drinks like this. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm probably not going to do much now anyway because I am home. I've got to try and fit all this footage together now and somehow work it in because I've got to take videos off of my SIM card from the GoPro and insert it into this. So I'm going to have to try and get my small little brain wrapped around that and work it out. So wish me luck. If you're seeing this, it was a success. That's if you're seeing this with the clips of the well, depending on how long they are, with the travel to the event and a quick walk around, which is one thing I should probably explain actually. Although saying that, I don't know if I do need to explain it because I can't remember if I did explain it whilst I was there. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some footage. 1 second. Okay, yeah, so the thing I need to explain is I went back and watched the footage and I didn't actually see. So, with the walk around showing the cars and whatnot, basically Noah wasn't, well, he got a bit bored and he just wanted to go back to our car, which we did, and we didn't really end up looking back at the rest of the cars. There was a good couple of cars that I seen drive past as they was leaving. I was like, what? Because I could have seen it, but I couldn't, but I didn't, because I didn't really want to. And one of them cars being a Lotus Carlton, because I still remember hearing about that, about how it was the fastest car of its time and they outrun the police. So quite cool story that. Obviously not literally the fastest car, but like it was fast enough to outrun the police at the time. Considering it was like a Vauxhall but Lotus, collab. And I always kind of wanted one, but there was another Carlton that was like, which was for sale, literally like 2 rows in front of where we were, which I didn't notice until like half the cars had left and it was still parked there. And that was for sale for like 9 grand. Although that was just that was just a Vauxhall Carlton, it wasn't a Lotus, Vauxhall Lotus. So anyway, with that context explained, with the whole like walking around and the footage of the GoPro, yeah, it's only a small bit. It's mostly the travel up or down to the event, and then a quick little recording of the entrance, filming a few cars coming in, I believe, as well as recording a couple of rows of cars. Again, like I said, didn't go to see everything, so yeah. You'll know what I'm on about anyway because it'll be in this video, so you'll see it. If not, there'll be a separate video, so keep an eye out for it if I can't get into this, because, and it depends on how long it all is, because I don't want it to be too long. I'd rather have a vlog and then the videos. So I'm going to end it anyway, because like I said, I don't even know how long these clips are anyway. So I shall see you in the next video, which could be, I don't know, the next vlog, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I'll just see you when I see you. Goodbye for now. Just a quick note, during editing, basically clipping all the pieces together. Yeah, so there won't be any footage from the GoPro in this video, as you would have, could have guessed by this point. But yeah, I only just realised because my rant and this section of the vlog now where I am reviewing a monster and again ranting about, I don't even know what I was saying, has took it up to 21 minutes. If it wasn't for this rant and this review at the end of the vlog, I could have probably put it all into one. But I suppose I get another video out of it. And it gives me a bit more time to try and get the footage from the GoPro and sort it all out and go through it, make sure I'm getting the right bits and whatever, and get it ready to upload. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. I do apologise. It was meant to be a vlog about the car show, but I guess it is now just a normal vlog, which I ended up going to a car show. Yeah, keep an eye out for the footage, the GoPro footage. I will try and upload it as soon as possible, and I shall see you in that video. But obviously, that'll probably be like non-copyrighted music over the footage. But yeah, anyway, I will actually leave it now because, like I said, it's been like 21 minutes anyway. So here's another minute added on, another 2 minutes added on early. So yeah, goodbye. I shall catch you next time.